What's going on, y'all? It's JD Piquel. Today on CFB with JD, we got your smoothies. We got the military. We got beaches from Myrtle. All that in a bag of chips, along with the bull picker extraordinaire, Jake Olson. Welcome into CFB with JD, the People's Channel. Every single thing you know and love, college football content, it exists on this channel. Subscribe. We do a video nearly every single day. We're doing every single bowl game and giving you a little bit of a pick, a little bit of an edge for what you might want to do with your newfound Christmas presents if you were to trade those in for some money. And we couldn't do it without the man who lives, breathes, and speaks fluently bowl season, Jake Olson. Jake, tell the people at home about yourself, my man.
Yeah, I actually majored in bowl season at USC, where I played Division I college football. First completely blind Division I football player, JD. That was a joke about the majoring in bowl season, but not a joke about being the first completely blind Division I football player. But JD, you know, my time at USC, we went to some bowls, won a Rose Bowl, did not strike out playing those bowls. We're not going to strike out giving this bowl advice right here, right now.
All my man hits is dingers. I was going to say, was it hard to do football on the side while you were majoring in bowl season? I would imagine football probably took a lot of time away from that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the two worlds kind of merged again when we would play in those bowls. But yeah, man, it was difficult trying to not let the NCAA know what I was up to on the side with you, JD.
Man, well, I'm glad that we are finally out in the clear with this thing and we can talk about this freely.
It feels good to get it off my chest.
It feels good to have it all in the open, doesn't it? The truth will set you free. Another thing that will set you free, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, Old Dominion in Tulsa. Tulsa minus 9.5. This is a classic. You think Army-Navy, you think Michigan-Ohio State, you think Old Dominion, Tulsa when you think of classic college football. Tulsa is favored by 9.5, like I mentioned. Jake, what do you think in this instant classic?
Yes, it will be a classic. It'll be a classic butt whooping by Tulsa here, JD. Look, Tulsa's looked good this year. They've given a couple really good couple teams some scares, including Ohio State, including Cincinnati. They really show up to these games. I think they're going to have some fun down there at the beach. Man, balling at the beach. No better place to win a bowl game except for maybe Hawaii, and we'll get to that in a little bit. I'm with you. Tulsa minus 9.5. I think it's maybe a little bit more of a backdoor by Tulsa, but it's hard to find an edge in this game. Neither team really does anything exceptional when you look at the stats. One thing that I would say Old Dominion does exceptionally poorly is protecting the quarterback. They get him sacked about 7% of the time, meaning every single snap, there is a 7% chance that quarterback's going to get hit. That's not good. It's one of the worst in the country, Jake. Yeah, well, and like I said, JD, if Tulsa does run up the score here, you know that Old Dominion will be having to throw the ball, and anytime you know that quarterback's throwing the ball, looking for some deep routes, spend a little more time back in that pocket, those defensive ends and those nose tackles are licking their chops. Yeah,
I mean, you can't blame them. One thing that makes me lick my chops, potatoes. And this is a bowl that I think is very much in your wheelhouse. I know you concentrated on it under your major in bowl season. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl. We got Kent State, we got Wyoming. Wyoming favored by 3. Give us your thoughts.
Again, JD, there's a few bowls that I really do feel like I know, and this is one of them for no particular reason other than it's just a bowl that makes sense to me, JD. Maybe it's because of the potatoes. You know, I love my French fries here. Look, give me the boys, JD. They run hard. Valladay is like the Lil Nas X song. You know, hey, it's a Valladay. No, but give me that Valladay holiday. It's going to be all over this Kent State defense. Look, we've done bowl season two times now. Kent State, every time we're talking about how bad this defense is. As you pointed out, old habits. Old habits die young. Is that what it is?
Die hard. I wish they died young.
Die old hard. Habits, yeah. Whatever it is, habits. JD. Again, it's your term, not mine. But what will die is this Kent State defense when the boys run all over them.
Golly, I mean, I don't disagree with you. They're giving up 37 points a game. I think Kent State is actually going to win this game. Here's why. They're one of the best teams in the country in terms of yards per game, 464. So I'm going with the Fighting Julian Edelmans in Kent State to win this football game. I don't know if I'm going to bet them winning this football game. I don't take a money line. We'll take Golden Flashes +3. Another one, we're sticking with a theme here in terms of things that we like to eat and or drink. The Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. Do they have that in Texas, or excuse me, in California, Jake?
No, that's a Texas thing. That's a you and your girlfriend or fiance now on Friday night thing.
Yeah, I mean it cools you off. I'll tell you that. It's great on a summer day. UTSA minus 2.5 against San Diego State. San Diego State is ranked 24 in the country. Here's the matchup that I'm looking at. UTSA, potent offense, 36 points a game. San Diego State allowing 19 points a game, so a stout defense there. You have any pick in this one that you like particularly?
It's a tough one. Again, almost kind of reminds you of that New Orleans Bowl we're talking about with Louisiana and Marshall. Again, kind of classic offense versus defense. Look, San Diego State has played extremely well. Word is they're getting a new stadium. You know, that this program seems like they're on the up and up. I do really enjoy UTSA winning that Conference USA championship this year. You always like to see a team come after they're winning a championship, another game to kind of get ready for this bowl game. So I really, for some reason, I have a feeling that UTSA is going to show up a little more. I kind of like them in the points.
Okay. I think the thing that I'm watching here actually is a special team brethren of yours, Matt Ariza, one of the best punters in the country. You see the tweet, Ariza for Heisman from some people on Twitter. I don't know if that's going to catch any fire. I think the finalists are already decided. But I'm going to take San Diego State. I'm going to take them San Diego State plus 2.5. If they can flip the field with Ariza and then have their physical play with what they want to do up front, I think the Aztecs are able to get it done. So we're starting to differ a little bit more here, Jake. I don't know if I feel good about it because, again, this is something you majored in, something you're very confident in picking.
Well, JD, like I said, it's your funeral along with the Kent State defense.
A little two birds, one stone action. Your aim is amazing. We're going to finish this one up. I think we will agree on this one. The Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. That's a mouthful. Army minus 3.5 against the SEC Power Missouri. Talk to me.
JD, are we really going to sit here right now and not pick Army in the Armed Forces Bowl?
I'm not going to. I mean, I already have one funeral. I don't want to have two.
Jay, why don't you tell, along with Missouri and Kent State, tell the fans out there, the people wanting to make money off this game, what Army is going to do to this Missouri defense.
Well, listen, it's hard to defend the triple option any given week, especially in a bowl week where guys are having a good time. You're not playing for, a necessarily New Year's Six bowl, no knock on the Armed Forces Bowl. How seriously are you really taking practice? And, oh, by the way, you have one of the most complex offensive attacks coming at you. They don't stop the run well to begin with. They're giving up 5 yards a carry. That's 115th in the country, Jake. Top it all off, 451 yards a game. Defense is bad. The Cadets are going to win today against Navy. I hope I don't eat my words in the time this video comes out. We're picking Army. We're picking Army minus 3.5. We're saluting the troops as they get it done in that bowl game, Jakey.
I love it, JD. I love it.
Right, we're on the same page. I'm glad we finished out on the same page. All right, every single bowl game will be coming down the hatch in one form or another from both myself and then bowl specialist extraordinaire Jake Olson. You don't want to miss it, so subscribe. The party will keep on rolling. We will see y'all next time.